What's up, all? Welcome to Friday. We got a spicy little power hour for you. My name is Stefan. I'll be leading you through today, filling in for the boy, Ricky Rose. He's going to take the workout. Glad to have you on a Friday. Starting your Memorial Day weekend with us. What you'll need is a weight, elevated surface, and a band. Put a little playlist together for you based on my favorite high school and college memories. Music from the South. Music is called The South, South with an F. It's on our chat. It's on Instagram. It's in the description. We're going to get that going, starting with 3-6 Mafia in 3, in 2, and we're in. Going to get Ricky down on the floor, starting on my back. Since most of you are probably still home alone, we can start with a happy baby pose. You can pull those knees into your chest or get a hold of those feet if you got that mobility. Just want to open up those hips a little bit. Then we'll extend that left leg out long. Pull that right leg into your chest. You can pull that leg from your chest across your body. Back to your center and switch that out. If you can't tell already, this is Rick voicing over for Stefan. Pulling that left knee in towards your chest. And then that left knee can come out wide. And then over and across. I was going to try to fool you with my voiceover. Back to your center. And then both legs long out to the floor. And then one leg going out towards the ceiling. And then drawing it out wide. And then back to the center. Pulling across your body. Up, back, vertical, and then switching legs. So leg going towards the ceiling, and then out long towards the side, over towards the other side, and then coming back to center. So we can stay laying on our back for some figure fours. And what he meant by figure fours is 90-90s. So you can do this from your back or from a seated position. Right here, Stefan made a joke about there being coarse language and to cover your dog's ears. You missed out on a good joke. My delivery wasn't there. So still moving those knees side to side. The next time you go to your right side, you're going to work on a little pulse on that back leg in that piriformis. Side to side. Not an easy movement to get that back leg up. We're going to take those hands behind you and then drive those hips up high. Getting into those shoulders, biceps. 4 or 5 there. Bridging those hips like you would from your back. Stretching out those forearms, those wrists. Take a couple more just like that. When you're done there, we're going to find that fetal position. Hands are going to come together, pull those shoulders back, pulling those hands open and apart, finding that twist. Open all the way up, a little pec opener. 5 or 6 on that side. Then we'll roll it over and take 5 to 6 the other way. I think I'm nailing this voiceover, guys. Let me know in the chat or in the comments. Good. Flipping over. 5 on the other side. Even it out. Once I'm finished on that second side, I'm going to come onto my stomach for some skydivers. Stefan asked for a lat pull down. I did not do that. So he's going to let you know what we got today. 5 rounds, 6-minute rounds, 2 different movements in each round. Every 90 seconds, we've got a core break. We'll explain this a little bit in a little bit more detail here in just a second. So I took that right arm out at 90 degrees, used my left hand to press into my right shoulder, rolling side to side, not staying too long in that bottom position. The workout was unofficially sponsored by Propel, Kiwi Strawberry. I can verify it tastes delicious. So back to center. We'll widen those feet out, come up onto our elbows there, and then we're going into a, I always call this position crybaby. Child's pose. We're going into a child's pose. So Stefan's got me going into a mermaid. No idea what he was talking about. Love this movement though, felt so good. So pushing back into a child's pose and then coming into a little mermaid position. Ooh, that felt good. Getting a few cat cows. Focusing on that thoracic and cervical spine here. A little pelvic tuck. Carry some weight into your hands. Moving front to front, back to back, side to side. Little tick-tocks. Tick, tock. Moving a little slower than he wanted. Big swimmers. 4 or 5. Forwards and back. Doing my best to stick to the script here. Can't help but commentate. It's a tough movement, drawing big circles. Evening out, getting it on the other side. 5 circles one direction, 5 circles the other. Once you're done there, you're going to make your way up to your feet. Start working through some body weight squats. 4 or 5 with a normal stance, chest up. And then 4 or 5 with that sumo base. So a little wider. Toes out. When you get to the top, tucking that chin, rolling shoulders forward, and then coming out wide, pulling shoulders in on that upper mid back as you pull those hands apart. From there, we'll take hands across the chest or behind the back for some good mornings. If you've been sitting at a desk, shoulders rolled forward, maybe put those hands to the low back, might feel a little bit nicer. Couple more just like that. Then we're going to widen those feet out. Get some windmills, teeing out those arms, alternating which side. Getting that milkshake, that rosé milkshake. Couldn't help but think how gross a rosé milkshake would taste. So we got little kicks moving into big jumping jacks. 5 or 6 there. Good. Some A skips following up, movement in those shoulders. Try to keep a 90-degree bend in your arm. Then we're going butt kickers. Good. Finish it out. Little interpretive movement from your boy Stefan here. He was stoked on my movement. All right. We're going to turn it back over to Stefan. 6-minute AMRAP, 2 movements. You need that elevated surface. First move is a box squat. So you get that kettlebell, dumbbell on center. Dropping all the way down to seated. Taking that weight out of your feet. And standing up tall. You got 10 reps there. The second one we haven't done prior. We're using that elevated surface. Toes going to be up top. You're going to hinge forward. And you got 5 rows on one side. Going to the other side. 5 rows on the other side. 5 on the right. 5 on the left. All right, here's where we realized we didn't have the right audio hooked up. And it was coming through the computer speakers. So quick adjustment here. Thank you guys. Man, just a lot of stuff to figure out. And this is just another little thing that we figured out. So got his mic turned on. And we should be good here. All right, thanks guys. Have a good workout.
Got technical difficulties. I don't know if you heard any of the things I've said. We're back? All right. Did anyone know what we're doing? We good or no? Okay, all right. Repeat. Here we go again. Blame it on the producer. All right. Here are our movements. we've got 10 box squats. Okay, all the way to that base, right back up, we pull those hips through. And then our second movement, we're taking leg up elevated. I'm hinging forward. 95% of my weight is in that standing leg, hinging, and we take 5 rows forward, okay? 5 on the right, 5 on the left. When we hit that 90-second mark, we're down to our back. I'll call time, and we're taking 5 starfish sit-ups each way. When you finish 5 and 5, you're right back up. You pick up in your round right where you left off, okay? Right back into it. We'll hit 3 rounds of that core movement. 6 minutes total. We'll take a break and we'll move on. So grab that elevated surface. Get what you need. Grab your weights. We'll bring Ricky back in. Six-minute round here to go. We go in 3, in 2, and let's begin. Good work, y'all. Rick's pulling his feet up off the floor at the bottom of that movement just to ensure that we're disengaging at the bottom. Once you're through 10, we set that weight down. We establish position, single leg up on that box. 95% of the weight is in our standing leg here. Big hinge forward. Rick's going to carry that weight forward, and we go 5 rows. 5 rows on the right and 5 rows on the left. Let me see what my squad's looking like. I see you, Julie. I see you, D. What's up, girl? Kobe in the backyard trapping out there. I like it. We go 5 and 5 on those rows. And then we're right back into those box squats, y'all. If the weight you have is a little bit light for what you would normally use, I want you to slow that rep down as we go. Less is more, a little more time under tension as we go. In 10 seconds, we're into that first core break, okay? Make sure you remember what rep you're at, what movement you're at. We're going to pick right back up when we're done with that core. In 3, 2, and time. Good, we're down to the floor. Starfish sit-ups, 5 and 5. Good, Rick's keeping those heels up off the floor, looking great. Big rotation to the top, touching all the way to that big toe. That Fred Flintstone toe, touching across. Once you got 10, we're right back up to our feet. We pick that round up right where we left off. Generally, as we move through, our goal is going to be a minimum of 3 full rounds through those strength movements. And then obviously we'll get 3 rounds on the core as well. But that's what we want to shoot for. 3 rounds on the strength, 3 rounds on the core. Rick is moving on to his second round of those balance rows here. We take a big hinge forward, big pulls as he comes up and through. Good, burning those glutes up. If you have an eye on the screen here, I want you to take a look at Rick as he hinges forward. He doesn't let that shoulder drop. Everything stays square. That elbow comes up, just peeks up over the top and drops it back down. Once he's through 5, that is time. We're right back down to our backs. Starfish sit-ups, 5 and 5. Once again, this workout unofficially brought to you by Propel, Kiwi Strawberry. Drink it. Good work, y'all. Once you're through 10, we're right back up. We pick right back up where we left off. Past halfway in this round, we got 2.5 minutes left in this first round of 5, y'all. Ricky's moving back into those box squats. Wherever you're at, let's rep that shit out. Let's maximize these last 2 minutes in the round. Let me see you do it. If your elevated surface is a little bit higher than you would have hoped for, maybe this last round we just take it out of the equation and we take a pause at the bottom of that squat. Totally up to you. We've got 2 minutes left in the round. Yeah, we getting drunk. Put it in the air. Good, y'all. Right around the corner of that third and final core break. And then we'll have just about a minute left to round out that first round. That is time. Good. Weight goes down. Right back to our back. Last time. Ricky's feeling it. Every time he comes to the top, he's snapping his fingers. In the A-town. Good work, y'all. Knock them out 5 and 5. Quickly getting through. Come to your feet. We got a minute left in the round, y'all. At the end of this minute, we just breathe and rest. Grab a little water. Eyes up on your screen. I'm going to give you your next round of movements. You can get that elevated surface out of the way. We won't need it for this next round. Good work, y'all. 45 seconds left. Keep breathing. Last time you get these movements today. Last time you get these movements this week. Last time you get these movements for the next 3 or 4 or 5 days. So let's knock them out under 30 seconds. Don't take any breaks on that transition. Let's finish it out. Working all the way to the end. Good work, y'all. Final 10 seconds. If you're going into those rows, maybe just knock out a couple. We'll finish even side to side, finishing in 3. And time. Beautiful, y'all. All right, 1 minute on the rest. Stand tall. Don't hunch. Stand tall. Move around. We'll get that elevated surface moved out of the space. And here's what we got next round in. So mimicking that last movement we had, but now we take a hinge rather than a row. Loaded in my right hand, right leg goes high. RDL, right back to the top. Okay, finding that hinge, right back up. We go 5 and 5 there. From there, we come to seated. Everybody's favorite. Seated, boat pose, press. We take 10 inside presses with those elbows tucked in. And then our core movement, plank, hip dips, 5 and 5. We go in 5. Single leg RDLs to start. In 3, in 2. Clock is on, let's go. We've got that one-hit wonder young buck, former member of G Unit, banging in the speakers. Keep doing your thing. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Good work, y'all. 5 and 5 on those RDLs. You can see Rick is going nice and slow. Complete control of that weight all the way through the movement. Not letting that thing fall to the floor. Coming down into that boat. Trying to hold those hips high. Retracting those shoulders back. Broad chest as we sit tall. Keeping those elbows tucked in tight. Full extension up. And then tapping his chest every time he comes down. We take 10 there. And then we make our way back up to the top. Nope, 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 nope. Rick almost made a faux pas there. No hip dips, not quite yet. I know it's his favorite movement. Not quite there. Single leg RDLs. It's okay. Good, y'all. Rick's on to his RDLs. Where are you at home? That is time. Now we get down into those hip dips. Forearm plank. Semicircle, hip to hip over the top. 5 and 5. If that causes any weird discomfort in the low back, anything like that, feel free to take that plank and take alternating leg kicks, 5 and 5. Perfectly acceptable there. Ricky's back up to his feet. Nice and soft into that standing knee as we come forward. Keep those shoulders pulled back. One of the most common mistakes I see in this movement is we don't get all the way to the top, standing tall into that full extension, okay? So don't end, hinge forward. Let's get all the way up to the top. Ricky's on his way back down to that press. Who knows? He might even pick up a 44-pound kettlebell the next time. Anything is possible. Good work, y'all. We've got 30 seconds. 30 seconds into that second core break. Our core work's going a little bit quicker this time, a little bit shorter format than that last round. So there's absolutely no reason we shouldn't be able to get 3 rounds in here. Good work, y'all. 15 seconds. See if we can knock out a few more reps. We go down to the floor, forearm plank in 3, 2, and let's get it. Working from those forearms, big rotation, hips over the top, 5 and 5, and who I be. Good, Rick. Strong base with those elbows. His triceps are popping if you can't see it at home. We'll be adding that content to his fans only page later today. Good work. Ricky's back up to his feet. I would encourage everyone at home, slow these RDLs down a little bit. Good work, y'all. Don't let that weight fall to the floor. Let's stay nice and tall as we bring it down. As you take that RDL, you should be reaching right hand to your left toes as we come down. So we keep those hips closed down. Good work, y'all. We've got 30 seconds into that final core break here. 30 seconds until we transition. Good. Rick has moved on to a 44-pound kettlebell now. I'm so proud. He's knocking them out, keeping those elbows in tight. Good work, y'all. 15 seconds. Don't take that as a sign that you can stop until we get there. Let's get a couple more reps in. 10 more seconds. We find the floor in 5. And time. Good. Let's make our way down. 5 and 5 on those hip dips. Good work, Rick. Looking good. Good job, y'all. We make our way back up to our feet. We've got just over a minute remaining in that round. Great pace, JR. I like the way you're moving there. Good work, Elliot. I see that press. I see Whitney Gaines in the house. She got a whole lot of books back there. No surprise. Knowledge is power, and she's powerful. We got special guest Emily Carlson in the house today joining us. All right, y'all, 45 seconds left in the round. Let's finish this shit up. Last time you'll see these RDLs today. Wherever you're at in that process, let's see if we can knock out one more full round all the way through. We've got 30 seconds. Rick's going to get that 44-pound press in for this last round. The press is equally as important as the position, so keep those heels up. Finding that balanced position, you've got 15 seconds. Good work, y'all. You're going to have a little extra time in this rest period, so if you got a couple more reps to knock out, go ahead and take them. Clock ends in now. Good. All right, y'all. Rick's going to give you them pythons. Somebody call animal control. All right, y'all, 2 down. We got 3 left. And it's your weekend. 3 left, and it's time to get after it. Memorial Day weekend. All right, next round in. Same rep count. We got 5 and 5. We are going to go from a single rack, okay? Rack single side, and I'm going to take all my reps. 5 curtsy lunges away from my weight. So when I'm loaded on the left, my left foot is in action. Okay, I'm taking 5 on the left, 5 on the right. Then we're gonna grab that band. Luckily, Rubber Band Man is still playing. We're gonna grab that band. I want you to scrunch those shoulders up and then roll them down and back, okay? Arms out long to start. Thumbs tucked into that band. I don't know if you can see it in my red shirt. I'm gonna give you the best I can. As I pull that band apart, I drive those elbows back and then pull everything back together. Shoulder blades coming together, not getting up into my traps, and then right back. We take 10 band pull aparts, and then we finish with 8 V-ups. Here we go. In 3, in 2, and let's begin. Curtsy lunges start us off. 5 and 5. We take that single rack. If your weight is a little bit heavier than it needs to be for that single rack, you can take it on center, but I want to take 5 reps in a row on that single side. We are not going to alternate here. Good work, y'all. At a minimum, we want to get that knee just outside of our opposite ankle as we drop down. If you can get it all the way to the floor, great. If not, that's fine, but just make sure we're getting it across nice and wide. Rubber Band Man, here you go. All right. As Rick comes into that band, a little bit easier to see on his black shirt, tucking those thumbs in. You can see his forearms are staying parallel to each other the whole time. Wrists traveling the same distance as his elbows do. Apparently, Rubber Band Man has a 2-minute interlude on the back of the song. Pretty whack. All right, now we're moving on. Mike Jones. Good work, y'all. You've got 15 seconds left. We're making our way down. Oh, Rick's knocking him out. Finding that Mike Jones pace. Making our way to the floor in 3, in 2, and that's time. Good. Let's find it. 8 V-ups. Everything works low. We work from that hollow position. Big reach out to those toes. We find that same balance that we had in that boat pose press. 8 times, and then we're right back up. Let's pick up where we left off. Whoa. I don't know. We're gonna call it. We're gonna add him to the Zoom call. We're dialing up Mike Jones at the end of class, seeing if he's trying to get a Friday workout in. Good. Rick's through that second round on those curtsies. Back to his band. I think I stole his band. It was actually right at his feet the whole time. Good. Notice here, if you have eyes on the screen, Rick's not getting up into his traps here. Everything's staying level, driving those shoulder blades together, squeezing them together as we pull it apart here. If you snap your band, good for you. You're going to need to order one. We don't have any extras, okay? So those are sneaky hard, those band pull-aparts, if you do them the right way. 10 reps there. Rick's going to sneak in a couple more curtsies before we move on here. We find the floor in 3, 2, and time. Good. Right down to the bottom. 8 V-ups. Let's knock them out quick. Maximize the time we have on our feet here. Don't act like y'all don't know the name. Good work, y'all. Rick's on his way back up. 2.5 minutes left in the round. We are officially past halfway in this Friday workout, that noon stream. Rick's giving you a little profile. Strong sweep as he comes around. Tapping those right toes as he comes back to standing. Big range of motion as he comes around. He never carries that weight to the center here. Unilateral, keeping it unbalanced all the way through. He's back up. 30 seconds away from our final core break here, y'all. I think we got 30+ people in that Friday stream. Love it. Thanks so much for joining us. See my boy Einstein out there doing his thing. We hit those V-ups in 10 seconds, y'all. Yeah, good, Rick. Pick that weight up. Let's knock a couple out. And that's time. Good. Let's find our way down to the floor. Last time on those V-ups, we take 8. I see you, Jackie. Doing work out there. I see those V-ups. Special guest appearance by Tommy Lee, sitting in the background of a workout over there. Shout out to Tommy Lee, the Hop Alley Uncle family. We love y'all. Good workout. We got 1 minute left in the round. Let's see what else we can get done here. Last few reps. Rick's really showing out now. Looking like Ravishing Rick Rude in here. Oh, man. Waka flocka. Good, y'all. Last few reps. Same as the other sets. We'll get just about a minute of rest as we finish out. Quick water when we get to the end of this round. And then eyes up for your next set of movements. Good. One of those movements where less is more. The slower you go, the tougher that one's going to be. You've got 10 seconds. If you're getting into those curtsies, maybe get 2 or 3 each side. We'll end even. You get a little extra rest in these rounds. So if you want to knock the rest of those reps out, do your thing. That's time. Good. Beautiful, y'all. All right, set it down. Next one in. Taking that kettlebell or dumbbell, we're going to take some lateral step swings. Okay, so always an option just to take a standard kettlebell swing or dumbbell swing if you'd prefer to. Okay, but if you want to take that lateral step, we hinge. When that weight comes up to that weightless point, we take that step, step, hinge, step. We go 5 and 5 on those swings. From there, we're coming down to the floor. We're going to take a stagger stance push-up, okay? So offsetting those hands about 18 inches apart. We're going to drop in 5 on the left. We'll switch that stance. We'll take 5 on the right. If you need to modify that down to your knees as we get through those sets, all good. Do your thing. And then everyone's favorite core movement from our back. Heels in tight. We're going to take those penguins. A little bit of passive oblique work. Keeping those shoulders up off the floor. We go in 5. Lateral step swings to start. In 3, in 2. Clock is on. Let's get it. Good. Rick's getting that mean hair flip as he takes that step. Issa's out there in the sun. Love it. Good, y'all. 5 and 5. Core tight. It's a hinge. Stay nice and tall as we get into that movement. What's up, Leah Evans? Love you. Miss you. Every time I look at the screen, at Vicky's screen, she's never in the screen. I don't know what that's about. We're going to launch an investigation. Rick's working through second set of those 5 push-ups. Good. Once he's done, he's making his way right back up to his feet. We're flying on this round. This one's a doozy. Let's knock it out. When you're ready, right back in, whether that's just the swing or you're taking that step. Big hip drive here in studio. Notice how Rick is keeping that weight high up into the apex of those hips. Kind of slapping his ass with that weight in the back. That's what we like to see. Good, 10 total there. And then we're back down into those push-ups. This round was a real burner in the studio this morning. Hope you're feeling the same at home today. Hopefully this playlist is carrying you through. It's giving me life. Good, if you need to take a little break in between those push-up sets, go ahead and take it. We go 5 and 5. And time, core break, let's get into it. Good work, y'all. Penguins. Close your eyes and think about happy feet. Good, 10 and 10. Keep those. It's a small movement, but we take a tight tuck every week, every time through here. Oh, man, Bia. All right. Rick's back up, making his way back up, back into those step swings. This is the perfect song for kettlebell swings. Getting that energy high. Keep those shoulders pulled back, stay tall. Hinge and pump, hip thrust every time. Get them up. Good work, y'all. Forward and then send them through. We've got about 15 seconds into that second core break. Mind your business. All right. 5 push-ups. And then we switch that base. Let's take 5 the other way. Core break in 3, 2, and time. Good. Let's roll it over. Base movements are pretty tough. That core movement is a good chance to get that breath back a little bit. Stop acting like you scared. Yeah. Good work, y'all. Tap them out. Quickly through them, and then we make our way back into that round, y'all. We're close. Just about 2 minutes in this round, and then we got one more 6-minute sequence. That takes us home. Come on, Ricky, let's move, baby. They're counting on you. They're counting on you. Got about 45 seconds into that final core break, y'all. What's up, Carly? Nice, Julie. Way to stay tall. I see you, Cole. Getting prison swole in the backyard. Then we make our way down, y'all. Probably close to our last round of push-ups here. Let's make them count. We go into that last round of penguins in 5, in 3, and time. Good. Last time into those penguins. Let's try and stay lateral. We want those shoulders off the floor, but we don't want to reach like this. We're going to keep those shoulders up. Stay in one plane like we're doing a standing side bend. The song is distracting. It's hard to get anything done with this song. We got 1 minute left, y'all. Let's finish that round out. Rick's finishing those last couple push-ups here, making his way up. See if we can get all the way through those swings and then maybe top it off with a couple more push-ups to round it out. And then we move on. We got a fun one for our last sequence. Oh, yeah, baby. We got some groaning going on in studio. Work is getting done. Final 30 seconds, y'all. Final 20. Let's see how many reps we can get finishing this round out. Let's fly to the finish. Quick transitions. I know that chest is burning. Firing those shoulders up, triceps on fleek. Good work, y'all. The round is over in 3, in 2, and time. Good job, y'all. All right, we got 1 round left. 1 round left. All right, moving into our final set here. We're starting out bell hops, okay? So kettlebell or dumbbell, whatever you got is great. Fairly narrow base. I want that weight right in line with my shoelaces. I'm going to sit those hips low, chest forward, eyes up, extend, and drop. Let's get that weight to the floor every time, okay? We got 10 on the bell hops, and then we go cross body cleans. Again, little narrow base. Outside of my left foot, I drop down with that right hand, knees stay wide. Up, clean across, and then bring it right back down. Up, clean across, right back down. We got 5 and 5 on those cross body cleans. And then we finish out, sit up, rotation, and repeat. We've got 10 sit-up with rotation. All right, we got under 10 until we get rolling here. Yep. 10 bell hops to start. Petey Pablo takes us home in 3, 2, and let's go. Bell hops gets us going. Maybe that jumping isn't working for you after yesterday's brutal meta circuit. If that's the case, just come up onto those toes. But let's find that depth to the floor every time. Oh, shit! Your boy took his shirt off. He's twisting around like a helicopter. All right, bell hops are complete here now. Going into those crossbody cleans. Good pull. Setting it down right outside of his foot. You can see how Rick is popping those hips just like he did in that kettlebell swing. Strong breath. Still sitting those hips down here, though. Trying to stay pretty square. Cross his body as he takes that pull. Finding that rack position every time. We go 5 and 5. Okay, that's 10. Perfect. Good work. All right. Good. Let's get back into those bell hops. Let's burn those quads out. Let's finish this week strong. Good. Let's try and get all the way up into extension here. Get tall. Pull those hips through. We've got 15 seconds into our core break. I want you to move quick in this core work, okay? You got 10 seconds till we get there. When we get down into that sit-up with rotation, I want you to speed. These ones are long. Let's maximize our time. We're to the floor in 3, 2, and make your way down. Let's go. Sit up, 2 rotations at the top. Shoulders come all the way to the floor at the bottom. And then we touch elbow to knee across every single time. Big twist. Taking 10. We used to, city. Jump, y'all. Good, y'all. 2 minutes into the 6-minute round. You got 4 minutes left in your Friday workout. Rick's on his way back up, back into those cross cleans. Staying with that 44-pound kettlebell. That's my guy. Good work, y'all. Good work, Barbara. Great cross clean. Keep those shoulders pulled back. Core active all the way through. Good work, D. Sit those hips low now. Don't get lazy. Don't turn this into a hinge forward. Keep your eyes up. Harley just creeped her head into the picture. I saw you there. Good work, y'all. We're 20 seconds away from that second core break. I said 20 seconds, not 2 seconds. Rick's back into his work here. Trying to knock out a couple of those bell hops before he fights the floor in 3, 2, and time. Good, let's go. Sit up to rotation, 10 reps. Premium on speed here, let's move. Big tuck, big breath out on the way up. Create some space, and then twist, twist. Quick, quick, like you're gonna snap off a jab and a cross here. Good work, beautiful. All the way through 10. You have 2.5 minutes left in your workout today, y'all. Let's finish this shit up. Come on. Bring it home. Rick, stay right there. I got you. Sport top. If I can figure out how to work the damn sport top. Yeah, right. Hell yeah, hydration, key to life. There we go. My boy's lubed up. All right. Oh, God. That's what Fridays are for. I love it. Back into those bell hops. Big extension at the top, y'all. All right, no time for downtime. We got 2 minutes left in your workout. I know this last one's a burner. When you go into those cross cleans, don't get lazy. Sit your hips low. Take that reach, but don't lose that spinal position. If you're working from here, that's bad. Pull those shoulders back. Stay nice and tall all the way through. You got 90 seconds left. You know what that means. Down to the floor. Last time here. Final core break. Let's fire through it so we can get about 45 to 50 seconds to finish that round out. Good. Big twist at the top. Ricky's looking good. Snap those off. Jab cross. Use the leverage of that lower body to bring you up. You are officially a minute away from finishing this workout, y'all. Getting that Friday work wrapped up. Rick's on his way back up into those bell hops. Oh, nope, still got some cross cleans left. Couple reps left. 45 seconds left in that workout for the day, y'all. Let's finish it out. Looks like Ricky might finish on bell hops. Where are you going to be at these last couple reps? Good work, y'all. Let's finish that workout. Under 30 seconds. Let's see if we can work all the way to the bell, y'all. Great job, y'all. Come on, let's finish it out. Good work, JR. I see that big-ass cartoon dumbbell you got working. Strong as shit. 10 seconds. Come on, let's finish in motion. Now's not the time to rest. 10 seconds is the time to rest. Your workout is complete in 3, 2, and time. Set it down. Give yourself a pat on the back. If you're working out with somebody, give them some love. If you're coming to the screen, paya. Good work, y'all. Let's take a couple minutes just to chill. I'd say stay on your feet, move around a little bit. Just stay active. So just a reminder, I'm sure you've heard it plenty of times this week, but Memorial Day weekend, we are canceling classes in studio on Sunday. We are also canceling stream on Sunday and Monday. After 60 plus days, it's time to take a couple days off. Don't try and get in touch with us. It won't be possible, okay? Everybody's going off the grid. We love y'all, but we're going to take a couple days. If you have any questions, anything for us, anything that needs addressing, don't hesitate to reach out. We love y'all. Have a fun, safe, happy Memorial Day weekend. We will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. here on the stream, or 8, 9, and 10 in studio. If we don't see you, have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next week. It's your boy, The Hammer, Ricky Rose. We out. Beep. Finish with a little snort. Perfect.